When these storms go, they're going to produce very, very, very large hail, 3 to 4 inches in diameter.
The word hail just, even to this day, makes you cringe. It's like we don't use words like that around here. It's now the H word.
Look out, guys, because we're looking for explosive development.
We had 3 storms during the San Antonio hail event that the insurance industry and everybody looks at as one storm. The total damage to all 3 of those storms combined went well over $2 billion in damage.
The storm couldn't have taken a worse path than what it did, you know. It tore right through the heart of the city.
My first reaction was like, okay, pack your bags, you're heading to San Antonio, which I did the very next morning.
The calls kept coming in and they just didn't stop. They just didn't stop.
6 in the morning and there was customers already at the door. You know, wanting glass.
The whole street, the whole parking lot, you know, all you could see was just looked like a war zone almost.
I mean, we literally would walk out with remotes and start doing this to look for the cars. And you were praying you didn't have a car without a remote. Because if you just had a key, you were there like, great, like, where's it at?
A lot of the cars that we were getting, 2, 3, even 4, you know, pieces of glass that need to be replaced.
People were coming in worried whether we were going to be able to help them or not. And we did everything in our power to make sure that we took care of every customer that we could. We didn't turn anybody away.
I'd say within 10 days, we had 3 temporary locations up and running.
We had technicians here from New York, from Raleigh, North Carolina, from Delaware, New Hampshire, you know, from all parts of the country.
It was like having cousins come in that you've never met.
It's my hailstorm family, that's what I call them. We'd leave out of here at midnight, 1 o'clock, go grab something to eat real quick and go to bed and get up and back here at, you know, no later than 6 a.m. the next day. And go at it again.
Your average day was 16 hours long, minimum.
And that was pretty much 7 days a week.
We're so busy, we really couldn't go anywhere. So, you know, they'd get us breakfast and lunch.
If we can keep our associates comfortable, as well rested as possible during this storm, that is going to transfer to our customers, and we're going to be able to better service our customers and show that Safelite spirit.
Whatever we needed, whatever we asked for, they'd get it.
Everybody stepped up, but there's no doubt when you have a catastrophe like this and people are working from sunrise to sundown 7 days a week, it's going to wear on them and they're going to get tired.
What do? It's a catastrophe. You close your door and say out to lunch?
We all stepped up to the plate and did things that possibly we hadn't done in the past.
Whether they were grabbing a roll of crash wrap or getting the next part ready, you know, for the next customer, everybody was here to help each other out. And nobody would leave until everybody was done. Everybody would come in as a group and leave as a group.
You see somebody that you're not used to seeing in a certain role. You're used to seeing them behind a desk or you know, answering phone calls, and they're actually out there sweating, pushing around carts, loading up trucks. If you see them doing that, then you know how big the situation is. If everybody can just chip in and help out, it really brings a team together.
That is absolutely the thing that keeps you going, is knowing that all of these people are here for a common goal, and that's to improve the situation in San Antonio after something terrible had happened.
The camaraderie amongst our family here at Safelite was something I'll never forget.
We all walked away after the hailstorm. We all learned some new tricks. We all learned something, and we gained friends out of it too. You know, I still talk to those guys to this day.
This is a moment in your life that you'll never forget. This is a moment in your career with Safelite that will be talked about forever.
It's something that I feel like is almost a badge of honor. You know, you go out there and you're able to tackle something that big. I feel like there's nothing out there that we can't do if we just get the right group of people in here and all with the same attitude, the can-do attitude, and we're just able to get it and knock it out of the park.
While it was difficult at the time, it made us stronger. And we're still here today to be ready for the next one.